all together. Another variation of that that's going to be seated, so there's no back lying at all. You might enjoy this one a little bit more, right? We're going to start seated. I'll show you front ways and then I'll show you back ways. You're going to plant your hands behind you, feet on the floor, just like you're hanging out, right? Like you're just chatting with friends in the living room. Feet are going to wander hip width distance. For me, they're going to go wider because, as you can see, belly is falling in between my legs. You're going to take your right ankle just like we did before and cross it over top of your left thigh. So for me, because of belly, left leg has to move way more forward in order for me to cross my right ankle. That's my choice, or I can step into my left foot and lift up and cross my right ankle. So whatever helps you make space, that's what you want to do. And then right away notice, I don't know how well you can see it, but I'll turn sideways in a moment so you can, that we sink into our shoulders. I'm rounded in my spine and there's some pressure in my abdomen. So what I want to do is puff my heart forward and roll my shoulders back. So I'm really kind of presenting my heart forward. Then you want to step into your left foot and scoot your butt as close to your heel as you can, and then walk your hands in and lift your heart higher. So the closer and the more compact I'm getting, the more stretch I'm getting. Keep that right heel active, right? It doesn't have to be super active, but you want energy through it instead of it just kind of hanging out. Again, tendency, as you can see, is to rock right. Maybe your tendency is to rock left, but you want to sit right in the middle. So maybe give it a little rock side to side and see where the depth of that stretch is. Again, puff the heart, widen the chest, and lengthen through the neck, and just breathe. Keep stepping into your left foot and just lifting your heart. Just for 3. Just for 2. And 1. Good. So you can wiggle the left foot forward in order to release the right leg. Give it a nice little shake. It might need a good release. Hip stretches can be intense, right? Stuff comes up emotionally for all of us, and they can just be frustrating physically. So allow that to be okay too. I'll show it to you from the sideways view. Lots of fuzzies today, so we can see what we're doing. So again, hands go behind us. Fingers are going to point out, right, rather than in. That's kind of a weird way to do it. So point those fingers out. You're going to roll your shoulders out of the way. So we're not sinking, we're puffing. Heels walk in as close to the body as feels comfortable. For this one, I'm going to step into my right foot. I'm going to lift my butt and cross over. Your other option is to walk the right foot further forward and cross over. Whatever feels better. I like to lift it up because then my right foot's kind of already set where I need it to be. Notice I've sunk into my shoulders again, and I'm way rocked to the left. So I'm going to rock back to the right so I can feel both of those butt bones dropping. I'm going to puff my heart up. Whoo, this side is much tighter. Extend through my heart. And instead of looking straight up and bothering my neck, I'm just going to keep my chin tucked, but my neck really long. And your hands can walk further away or closer to you. If you need less stretch, walk your hands further away. If you want a little bit more, you're going to walk your hands closer. Belly has plenty of space here. You're active through both of your feet, and you're constantly lifting your heart. The more you can energize your butt bones down and your heart high, the better stretch you get. Just for 3. Just for 2. Good. And 1. You'll wiggle that right foot forward. You'll let it go. Shake it out. Whoo. Good. And